Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, and welcome to Hard Knocks Wrestling, right here on the School of Hard Knocks Entertainment, the home of Hard Knocks Entertainment even, Hard Knocks Television. Let's get straight to the match, but it seems that we have a little surprise in store for you right off the bat. I'm just getting a little voice in my ear here telling me to go over to the following scene. So this was recorded earlier, but let's go straight over and find out what the situation is. Hello ladies and gentlemen, before we begin our regular viewing, allow me for a brief moment of your time. Yep, I'm reading out the subtitles. It occurs to me that I have not yet introduced myself. So she's introducing herself, and it's Sarah Lucas, CEO and owner of Hard Knocks Wrestling Federation. That's right, we've had a change in management. Over the last few years there's been a bit of a hiatus, and but they're coming back strong, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming back. And the lady said it herself, we've got a lot of great things lined up, great things planned in store. We've got an announcement about some of that coming up later in the show. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Just a little brief moment, we shall get the action underway. Let's go with that. Our first match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, is coming up right now. Here we go, the first match of the evening. Eddie Mascarenas, El Fuego himself, and he'll be taking on a man who gave us a few surprises recently in his debut match, and one has to wonder if we're going to see more of these surprises tonight. El Fuego himself, Eddie Mascarenas. Viva Mexico! Getting in there before he does it. Viva Mexico! Called it. And his opponent also making his way to the ring from no place in particular, in an unknown part of town, in an unknown location, in the middle of Christ knows where. The average guy himself, no frills, Joe Average. This first match of the evening underway, ladies and gentlemen. Had a few technical difficulties tonight, which is why we're a little bit later than usual, but we got here, everything's up and running, and we're ready to go. So I can only apologise about the delay, ladies and gentlemen, but we're up and running now. El Fuego wrestling without the signature mask that you saw him wearing last week. It seems that in a previous house show that we had, he was unmasked. Unfortunately, this was not with our company. This was with a rival company. Now there may be footage of that lying around somewhere. We will have to look it out and get that for you and see if we can see what happened. But as it happened, it was Eddie Mascarenas who's put up a nice fight here. As it happens, could be getting put to sleep here. He was in a match for a Lucha Libre promotion, which I won't say the name of at this moment, just in case their lawyers take umbrance. And it seems that he lost that match, and due to the stipulation being a mask versus mask, we now have Eddie Mascarenas wrestling without his mask. So he's got some honour to win back here. It's, as you know, it's quite a serious mark of dishonour for a luchador to be unmasked, so he'll be looking to earn back honour back here as he competes here tonight. Once again, Joe Average putting up a pretty decent fight here. Going for the cover, but Eddie quickly gets out of that. Now Average works the back. But El Fuego working that knee. Referee checking, but Average is not giving up yet. And a nice back toss here. Once again, had second thoughts about that move. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. The Three Amigos. A move made famous by his hero, the late great Eddie Guerrero, of course. A hero of El Fuego, and much of his wrestling persona has been inspired by this great wrestling legend, who is sadly missed by all of us here at Hard Knocks Wrestling, as well as by the viewing fans, too, I would imagine. Almost a free count from El Fuego following that impressive aerial maneuver. And now it's Joe Average's turn to go for the cover, but only one. El Fuego seems to be getting something of a second win. Impressive flog splash and a freak out. And that concludes the first match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our winner from Guadalajara, Mexico, El Fuego, Eddie Mascarenas. And we'll be right back in a brief moment with our next match. Don't go anywhere. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our next match of the evening. Apologise for that. Never a dull moment round here. Introducing first, making his debut here on Hard Knocks Wrestling, the Samoan Bruiser, Alofa Aokuzo. And another debuting competitor here, making his way to the ring from Sheffield, England, Big John Smythe. Big Bad John. Sorry, I just felt an urge to sing that song there. Apologies for the terrible singing. As we get underway. Some brutal strikes there from the big Samoan. And some chops. Smythe trying to get some offense back here against this relentless assault from the Samoan Bruiser. But a nice punch to the face here, but it doesn't quite do the job. I didn't think the referee allowed that sort of thing, but speaking of which, the referee's down, so it's anything goes. It doesn't really matter now. It's all fair game now, ladies and gentlemen. And this could be the advantage that John Smythe needs. Down with his shoulder tackle. Snapmare. Looks like Alofa was trying something there, but he quickly got stopped in his tracks. We're getting some offense clawing back here from Smythe. But not enough at this stage in the match, it seems. Nice combination of strikes there from John Smythe. And followed by an overhead suplex. But Loafer tries to roll him up. Now just charging him straight to the ground and locking on that submission. Smythe quickly gets out and retaliates with the elbow. Back and forth moves here in this match. Both competitors determined to give it their all. They know that Sarah Lucas is in the building. They know that Sarah Lucas is watching backstage. And these people want to impress. They want to impress. So that Sarah will take notice and maybe push these guys up the roster a bit. Diving splash from Alofa, but only a 1 count. And a vicious headbutt. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Followed by Boston Crab. It's still not enough, but it's clearly having its toll on Smythe. Smythe stops to catch breath. Trying to finish the match there, but quickly kicks out, does the big Samoan. Smythe takes a moment to get his breath back while he waits for the Samoan to get back in the ring. That wasn't a bad tactic, that. But Alofa continues this relentless assault. This match has been pretty one-sided so far, it has to be said. But Smythe is determined to turn that around. 1, 2, only a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, an impressive, powerful takedown clothesline. And an exploder suplex from Smythe. Smythe looks like he's starting to come back now. But it looks like I'm going to have to eat my words now, as Alofa retaliates with that powerful power driver. The clothesline is going up top. This could be it. But no, Smythe gets out of the way just in time. And look at that. Impressive display of power from the big man. But only a 2 count. Not quite enough to do the job. Alofa going up top there. Both of these men are going all out here, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly the sort of thing we like to see here at Hard Knocks. And oh, it looks like he was going for another choke slam, but Alofa quickly put a stop to that with those vicious headbutts. But Smythe with the fist now. Lovely, beautiful combination of strikes. But Alofa just back on the offence once again. One corner and the other. He's just going from corner to corner here, adding insult to insult. As once again with the diving headbutt. 1, 2, it's a 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner from Samoa, the Samoan Bruiser, Alofa Aoso. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting match. And before we go to the next match, it seems that we have an announcement. We did say there would be an announcement today. We've got that announcement coming up right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it says we'll be right back, and I'm not actually gone anywhere at this moment, although I will be in just a second. But first, we're going to give you that announcement right now. And what we'd like to announce is that this upcoming April, we have a whole string of matches coming up. We have got lined up with WrestleMania just around the corner. We're going to be doing a brief, what's the word prediction video, or a series of prediction videos. Basically what we're doing is we're creating the wrestlers who will be competing in WrestleMania, or we'll be looking for them online. Either way, we'll be sticking those wrestlers into Fire Pro Wrestling, because it's Fire Pro Wrestling content that I'm doing here, in case you haven't noticed. and then we'll be running the matches and seeing what the outcome is. And we'll be posting them right here on the channel. That's the first announcement. That's announcement 1. Now for announcement number 2. We also have, also coming up this April, which is only a couple of days away, we have, well, April's a couple of days away. I'm not saying the pay-per-view's coming up. It will be in April. I'm thinking probably within the middle of April. I will get back to you with the exact date real soon. But coming up this April, we'll also be having the first ever Hard Knocks Wrestling super event. I would say pay-per-view, but it's YouTube. You're not actually paying to watch it, so I'm not going to call it a pay-per-view. I'm going to call it a super show. So we have the first ever HKWF super show coming right up this April. So do stay tuned for that, because we've got some great matches there and all kinds of craziness. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but seriously, just stay tuned for that one. This is going to be great. I'll be announcing more details of that on the channel real soon, so just keep an eye out. And I'll be right back in just a moment. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're back, and we've got a great match lined up for you. The third match of the evening. Introducing first, from parts unknown, the Demon Plague. And his opponent, also from parts unknown, and accompanied by his manager, Marilyn. He is the Man Mountain, Olympus. Great match here. Two big, brutal monsters off the ring here. And they'll be battling it out to prove who's the bigger man in this company. It seems, ladies and gentlemen, that Marilyn was getting in the face of Plague backstage, and Plague being Plague didn't like that. Gave her a few choice words, and it's led to this match as her client Mr. Olympus took objections to that and demanded that they settle their differences in the ring. So, long story short, and a lot of arguing and shouting, and then a little bit of negotiation, shall we say, with the backstage staff and the booking staff. And here we have it. We have our third match of the evening. Plague taking down Olympus there. But Olympus quickly back up and retaliating with a few blows off his own. The chair at the side of the ring provided by Marilyn. It seems that she's out to seize any advantage she can get. This is a whole new side to Marilyn we've seen in these last couple of weeks. Do remember, Marilyn was our ring announcer previously and backstage interviewer, who's now turned on these fans as a result of her words being repeatedly ridiculed and made a mockery of by these fans. Powerbomb from Plague, but Olympus quickly gets out. As I was saying, she basically, long story short, she's sick of these fans. She's sick of this company, and she wants these people to take her seriously. Again, her words, not mine. So she has enrolled the services of the Man Mountain Olympus. And between the two of them, they're seeking to change the order of things around here, if you like. So it'll be interesting to see in these upcoming weeks just how that's going to play out. Olympus just completely manhandling Plague here. And he retaliates with a powerbomb of his own, followed by a splash. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count, but not quite enough to get the job done. As Plague locks in that submission hold. I was expecting Maron to try and break that up there, but decides to not get in between them on this occasion, which is probably a wise move. We've got two big, powerful men here. I mean, I wouldn't like to get in between them personally. Olympus looking a little bit tired here. This could be a chance for Plague to get some offense in here. But still not enough to beat the big man here. Olympus just completely brutalizing. But Plague coming back on the offense here. Takes him down. And a big splash. 2. Oh, I thought that was going to be 3, but nope. Only a 2 on this occasion. And a nice reversal there. Vicious clothesline takes down Olympus. Off the ropes. What's he going for? A running lariat. And another clothesline. Just clothesline after clothesline. Just punishing him with those massive arms. But now, once again, we see Olympus on the offense. Sidebuster from Olympus. Look at that! It's just suplexed him straight out of the ring. That one took the wind out of both men, it seems. And another one! Maron trying to get in the middle there and break these two up, but not enough. And look at that, a cheap shot, ladies and gentlemen. A cheap shot from Maron. And of course our client takes full advantage of the situation. Oh, I thought we were going to see a choke slam there, but Olympus fights out of it. And out of the ring once again. It seems that Plague seems to prefer doing his fighting on the outside. I'm not sure in this match. I'm not sure if that's a good idea with Maron there interfering. Some very fast counting here from Kim Shu. Both of these men brutalizing each other as Maron slides another chair into the ring. Back and forth strikes. Back to back headbutts, both men down. But Plague gets up first. And a choke slam from Olympus. Going for a splash, trying to get this match over with. Free count there from Olympus. Olympus remains the victor once again. This big man seems to be ploughing his way through the competition. And there we have it. Olympus defeating Plague with a little bit of help from Marilyn, and that concludes match number 4, I believe. Was it 4 or was it 3? And all the excitement, I've lost count. But not to worry, we've got another match coming up in just a wee moment, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back once again. And now we have a tag team contest. A tag team championship contest, nonetheless. Oh wait, no, wait. Sorry, it's not a tag team championship contest, but our champions are competing. So first we have the tag team of Glasgow Gallus, Jamie and Scott McDonald. And they're taking on the Booty Bandits. So first up, from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Pink Projectile Tampon. And her tag team partner, also hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh my, it's the Penetrator Penetrator! These two teams have faced each other a number of times already. It seems that the people backstage were so impressed with the last match, they decided to put these two tag teams in the ring against each other once again. As I said, I made a mistake previously, ladies and gentlemen, and I do apologise. I thought this was a tag team championship match. I'm being told from the men at the back that this is not actually a title match. It is a non-title match. Both these teams have made quite an impression here already in Hard Knocks Wrestling, and it'll be really, really good to see which of these teams win. As Pink Projectile works that arm. But Scott McClellan with those chops in the corner. Going for the submission hold now. But Tampon quickly gets out. For those of you who haven't seen the previous matches and are not aware of this, or you may know this, the tag team of the Booty Bandits, Tampon and Penny Traitor, have had quite a run of success in numerous wrestling promotions as well as on the drag circuit. Very famous drag queens in their home town of Las Vegas. It's more a city than a town, but you know what I mean. Back and forth strikes here from these two. But Penny with the advantage. Corner. Oh! Run up, but clash of bodies. Nothing more comes of that. Back and forth offense here in this tag team contest. As Jamie tries to work the leg. Tags being made by both teams. Another exchange of blows here. Of course, this man's from Glasgow, so it's not the first time he's been known to have a little exchange of fisticuffs. As I said previously in their previous match, it's just like a regular Saturday night down Sauchiehall Street. It really is. And if any of you from Glasgow are watching this, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So, you know, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. Scott McClellan on the offense here, but not enough to get the job done at the moment. Pink Projectile tries to get some offense back, missed with the kick, but still managing to take both these men down with strikes, but not for long. Trying to make our Pink Queen tap out there, but nothing to come of that. We're going to see a double team move here, I think. Or maybe not. Reversing the Irish whip.
10 minutes gone.
Past the 10 minutes mark, that's right. Now trying to make Penny submit. But the referee quickly breaks that up. It's a little bit close to the ropes. Wagatami there from Jamie, but not doing the job. Double drop kick here from Glasgow Gallus. This sort of tag team offense is what this team are famous for. But as I said previously, both of these tag teams are impressive, ladies and gentlemen. Penny Traitor now on the offense as Scott makes the tag to his brother Jamie. Missing with the elbows, and now Penny tagging in Tampon. That's Tampon. Which happens to also be his drag name. Flying butt from Tampon, and now the low blow. Oh, misses with the slap, trying to add insult to injury there. Nice snap suplex. But she's not finished yet. But neither's Jamie, it seems, trying to get the submission. Into the corner. Look at that! An impressive move here from the pink projectile. Now making a tag. Both men have tagged now. Well, man, woman. It was a figure of speech. I mean, no offence. Two count, quick kick out. Looks like Jamie was trying to do something there, but not enough as Scott goes for the submission hold, but... Oh! Look at that! Point to the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. And this crowd is loving it. Could this be it? 1, 2, only a 2 count. McClellan's taking the full advantage of the chaos to get some offense in. Both men down up at the same time, and now tagging in their partners. Double drop kick there. Penny a little bit slow to get up there. Seems the pace of this match is taking its toll. Another low blow from Pink Projectile. Jamie trying to pull back some offence, as once again an exchange of blows is seen here. Jamie's up first. Penny gets in and breaks up that submission. Pink slaps him across the face. You brute! I am a lady! Sorry, apologise for that. Rope break. Impressive kick there from Pink Projectile. Only problem is it missed. Trying to grab some pearls, trying to check his tuck. I believe that's called the tuck check. Testicular claw to you and me. firing up these fans once again. The fans are loving this match. Certainly making themselves be heard here tonight. Not sure what that was. It looked like Penny was trying to go for a flying fist drop, but I can only put it down to tiredness. She's slightly off target there. Cut her there. Now Jamie missing a few blows. And now Jamie's having his tuck check. Yep. So that's just helping him. She's just helping him with the tuck. You know, these queens, they have to, you know, they have to tuck it all in so there's no bulges. And Tam's just lending a helping hand. You know, it's all good. You know, it's just trying to be helpful. You know, she's just trying to be helpful. You know, you've got to be careful when you're tucking that in, because you get it wrong and you can actually do more harm than good. So she is doing the McClellans a favour by helping them check their tech, by helping them check their tucks. Can't even say it. Referee slowly getting back up as a roll-up was made, but nothing to come of it as the referee was still down at that point. Penny is tagged in, but stitch that, pal. Flying headbutt from Scott McClelland. His signature move, which I have just stated the name of, stitch that, pal. The Glasgow kiss. That's what it's called. But that's what he says when he does it. You know, stitch that, pal. Tag made. And a roll up. 1, 2. Only a 2 count though. What a match we're seeing here. Penny in the corner. Down with those vicious slut chops to the chest. Ah, oh, that looks like it hit the turnbuckle pad. That's definitely going to have an effect on Penny. Probably why she decided to make the tag. Try and get those cobwebs loose. As she's sent to the outside. Spinning neck breaker. And look at this. Then this move is the nightmare. And this is it. This is it. Jamie's seen enough and submits. And the winner of this match, the Booty Bandits. What a match. Wow, that was a great match. Went on a little bit longer than I was expecting, I have to admit, but great match. And we have another match coming right up in just a little moment. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button. I'll be right back in just a brief moment. Here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, what a surprise! He's back! He's back! The Dream King himself, the founder of Hard Knocks Wrestling, Morpheus. And he's here to take on this man, the Japanese Dragon, and the Hard Knocks Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Kenjiro Ochikada. This is going to be a great match, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm glad to see this man back. Morpheus, of course, a veteran, a legend of numerous promotions, numerous championships, including the Hard Knocks Championship back in the day. And now he's back. No longer the owner of the company. Long story short, during the hiatus and everything shutting down and everything, and all the other bits and bobs, and just search online, it'll probably be all there somewhere. But long story short, it was a long hiatus, and during all that, the company went into administration. It was later returned under new ownership, thanks to the considerable money and influence of one Sarah Lucas. And thanks to that, Hard Knocks is back. And now Morpheus is back, but Morpheus will no longer be running Hard Knocks Wrestling Federation. Morpheus is back purely as a wrestler. And he's here getting his shot at the title. And I know what you're thinking. We've had title shots every week. Yes, because it was always stated that the champion of Hard Knocks Wrestling would be a fighting champion. And that means that the champion can be challenged anywhere at any time. Now, it is completely at their own discretion whether they accept that challenge, but if anyone knows the Japanese Dragon. He never turns down a challenge. So he was challenged by this man, Morpheus, and he accepted the challenge. Combination of kicks there from Morpheus. And look at that. That one sends Morpheus tumbling to the outside. Quickly gets back in, but looking a little bit punch drunk after that. I mean he was, he was tossed right out the ring there. That's going to hurt, no matter who you are. Kenjiro continuing the offense. Diving knee from the top rope. Now in with the stomps. Trying to wear down the Dream King. A nice super kick there from Morpheus. Almost a free count from Kenjiro though. What's this? Nice move. 1, 2, only a 2 count though. She now decides to take it up top. Flying elbow to the back of Ochikada. Missing with those strikes though. Go to sleep. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. But no, it looks like he's going on the offense. She takes it up top. But Kenjiro gets up, so Morpheus decides now's probably not the best time. And that gives our champion a chance to get back on the offense. Both men looking to end the match here. This could be it. No, it's only a 3 count. I thought it was going to be 3. Back and forth strikes, but who's going to reign victorious in this one? Both men down. Morpheus up first. And a nice hip toss there. Quickly checks his wrist. I'm not sure that was the best time to do that though. Giving his opponent a quick chance to catch his breath back, and there you have it. Once again, the champ on the offense. Flying elbow there. Just pummeling away at him in the corner, trying to work him down. Misses with the clothesline, decides to go for the drop kick. Wearing him down in the corner once again. And another flying elbow to the back. Oh, just missed. Seems Morpheus managed to avoid that by just in time, but just a little fraction of an inch though. As he continues this offense. go to sleep once again. Signature move. Going up top. But nope. The champ gets out of the way. Back suplex. And another one. This going to be a third one? Yes, it is. Surely not a fourth. No. In with the elbow. And a running knee. Trying to wear down Morpheus. Now some diving knees. Putting those knees to good use here. And once again with the running knee. But Morpheus trying to fight back here. Punches. What is he going for it? No, he's going for a flying body press. And a free count made. Here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. A new champion crowned. Here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. A new champion crown. I do apologise. It seems that my mic wasn't working there. I've finally got it working. Now we have sound. So that whole match I've been commentating and the mic's been off. Yeah. What a numpty. Like and subscribe if you like what you've seen. We have one more match coming up before we wrap things up for the night. I'll be right back. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kicking it off with our final match of the evening, which is a battle royal, and we'll just... There we go. Nice double team move, Golden Trigger there from our Perdidor and Madonna. Eight-man tag team battle royale. That means 4 men each team. We cut straight to the match here. We didn't see any intros. The competitors here we have in the black and green chunks from the Smash Incorporated tag team, Damien Dante, Hardcore Damien Dante. His tag team partner with the black chunks and the blue tattoos, his tag team partner, also from Smash Incorporated, Ola Karsenberg. No, sorry, that's not Ola Karsenberg. Ola Karsenberg's the guy with the blue and white trousers. It's Jensen Peterson. What is wrong with me this evening, ladies and gentlemen? Seem to be having one of those nights. I've had technical difficulties. Now I'm now I'm losing my train of thought.
5 minutes gone.
It's been quite a night. Just to explain the rules, this is a barbed wire board landmine deathmatch rules, which means that apart from the barbed wire boards, they're also rigged to explode, and the ring itself is linked to explode after a 15-minute time limit. So we'll be hoping that these men will be hoping that they can wrap things up before then. Almost a 3 count there. I was announcing all the wrestlers, so I'll announce them as we go. I lost my train of thought. Double team there from Ola Karsenberg and Theophilus. Another Golden Trigger. We're seeing quite a lot of these today. El Perdidor in the jeans and white tank top. And he's trying to get some assault on Damien Dante. Now he's going for the attack on Ronnie Rampage. Rampage, of course, being the guy over there with the mask and the leathers that looks like something out of the Warriors movie. Looks like an extra from the Warriors. Paul won't like me saying that, but he does. Shooting on the walls of your heartache, bang bang, I am a warrior. Okay, that's enough singing for one night. I've shown my age with that song, aren't I? Almost a tap out there as Robbie Rampage going for the submission, but Mad Donna with a leg lock as well. We could be multiple submission holds being locked in here, but none of them doing the job. Mad Donna being quite easy to spot as being the only female competitor in this actual contest. Another submission hold there. Well, if you can call it submission, he's just trying to choke him out. Look at that! Impressive move there from Mad Donna. Almost a free, but not quite enough to get the job done. Ladies and gentlemen, that wasn't one of the pyrotechnics going off. That was a little trick that our Viking friend had up his sleeve. Almost free. And now a rear naked choke there from Ronnie Rampage, trying to choke out Ola Karstenberg. And a V trigger there from Mad Donna, who's quickly grabbed by Ola Karstenberg. Suplexed straight into that board there in the corner. Looks like he caught it on the way down. Back and forth strikes there. We're trying to get the double team on Theophilus, but Theophilus just powers out of that one. The Pearl Diver onto Theophilus. Rampage trying to take advantage of that and just gets out of the way of that fireball. And we have a tap out, and ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of our contest. It's the end of our tag team contest. And we'll have the winners for you in just a second. There we have it. The tag team of Mad Donna, Ronnie Rampage, and Smash Incorporated. Ronnie Rampage winning with a step over arm breaker, which cost our friend Ola Karstenberg to tap out. Apologies for kind of losing my mind a little at the end. It's been a long night. We've had quite a lot of technical difficulties. We finally got here, and that concludes episode 4, Hard Knocks Wrestling Federation. We do hope you enjoyed. We do hope you come back again soon for plenty more Hard Knocks action right here on Hard Knocks Television, the home of Hard Knock Entertainment. Thanks for watching. Thank you, and good night.